Okay, Sams, what's up with you, my brother?
How's your day, bro?
Can't complain, bro. You know, productive. Got a couple things done and whatnot, but
That's what's up.
life is good. You know, we're at this restaurant. Look at these videos, man. Still can't get over the fact we're on the screen now.
That's the superstar.
Yeah, superstar Soufiane Bernoukh, man. It's crazy.
When's the next one we're doing?
I don't know, man. Wait on it, but it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Might be a
Probably
final
tomorrow.
boss.
Maybe.
You know, you never know. It's always pop-ups.
When are we doing your skit?
Listen, stay tuned because LT Geeks is coming hot this year.
You coming out with a sitcom?
Listen up, LT Geeks. Make sure you go follow at LT Geeks on all platforms. We got
LT
Twitter,
Geeks.
we got TikTok, we got Instagram. You know,
Black
sooner or
Planet,
later,
MySpace. Don't forget
MySpace, all that. You know what I'm saying? Cap. We don't use MySpace anymore. But that's your what's it called? That's why.
I tried logging in the other day and it wasn't working. I don't remember my email password.
Oh man,
email password, so I can't even,
Yeah, geeks. I'm not gonna lie. MySpace is old head social media. You know, back in the day, I used to use it, but barely. Wasn't it like more music based or something like that?
Something like that. I remember I used to have a fire playlist. I know that much.
Yeah, I know it was like music based, and it had like I don't know. You'd have like videos or music videos on it. I forgot. I literally have to search.
All I remember was just I was just logging in just to change my song on my profile. That's it. And then log back out. That's all I used it for.
Oh man,
no pictures, just music.
That's crazy. I mean, social media, man, it evolved. You know, from that to Instagram now. Alhamdulillah, and look how far, you know what I'm saying, the team has got, Halal Wrist in general, you know. And
yes, sir.
Thankful, grateful, you know. It could go either way. You can use it for good or, you know what I'm saying, just let it waste your time.
What we got on the agenda?
I don't know, Hassan, bro. Like, I feel like there's something over there just hawking me. It's like, you think it's recording? It's a camera over there.
I think it is. I think you put it there, too.
Did I?
I think so. I saw you.
I don't remember. Did I? Might be losing memory or whatnot. But in general, bro, what's good, everybody? I am LT, and this is
Awesome in the building.
K Sam's in the building.
Sir.
We are your host, and this right here is Halal Risk Podcast. Dun 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 dun.
We need an intro.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna get that. We're gonna get that. But man, let's talk about where we at.
We at the very place, the Halal Risk restaurant.
The one and only worldwide Halal Risk restaurant. You want to give them the address or should I?
You memorized it, so.
3019 Georgia Avenue Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20001, man. You already know we're DMV based, so shout out D.C., the city. And it's crazy, man. Like,
oh, don't forget the hours, too. Hours from...
Yeah, we'll get there. You know, it's 12 p.m. 12 p.m. to 12 a.m., you know what I'm saying? Have to promote. And we appreciate, actually, the grand opening was on January 29th, as everybody knows by now. It was a great day. Yes, amazing day. Turned out better than we expected. Alhamdulillah. Not only that, man, it's crazy because restaurant, bro. Like, look, videos, you know what I'm saying? We did skits, we did basketball, we did all that, you know? And then now it's like, subhanAllah, you know, may Allah keep on blessing us and anyone else looking, you know what I'm saying, to achieve their goals.
Yes, sir.
But Halal Risk Restaurant, man, we actually do appreciate everybody that came through on the grand opening, you know, showed love and support. And please come by. It's open, like I said, 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. We got good food.
Great food, brother.
Great food. We'll get into that. You know what I'm saying? Not right now, but we'll get into it. Great food.
I already smell the food for tomorrow, brother.
Right. But nah, man, on top of everything we're saying right now, we got something so special today.
What's that? What we have today?
I feel like the people been waiting for this. Because, you know, we might talk about the Halal Risk, right? We might talk about the restaurant. We can talk about the videos. But how are we going to talk about that without the man behind the scenes?
I'm not going to forget. The
man himself. Today's episode guest is Soufiane Bernoukh.
The champ is here.
The champ is here, man. My guy.
Everything good? To the hip?
Prayers up. Let's go.
Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah, bismillah.
My guy, Soufiane.
What's poppin', brothers?
What's up with you, bro?
It's good, man. I'm, proud to be here. The energy is high, as always.
You know what I'm saying?
Looking like a brand new man right now, man.
Right, bro. Feeling like $1 million, as they say.
What's a Halal Risk podcast without the man himself, right?
It's an honor to be on there. Appreciate you guys having me here.
It's love, bro. It's love.
We had to make him the first guest. It was only right.
Right, only
right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though the price was kind of steep, you know what I'm saying? I thought I'd get like a boys discount or something, you know?
You
would have thought, right?
Yeah, you can pay in increments, don't worry, brother. Over a 5-year period.
That's love right there.
That's as long as I can finance it, you know what I'm saying? I got good credit.
Don't worry, we'll talk about that later off camera, brother. Come on.
My guy, Soufiane, man. This is Soufiane Bernoukh. Ads on the bottom on the screen. But in general, man, Soufiane, let's get started.
Bismillah, let's get it.
Me, K. Sams, we know you. We know, you know what I'm saying? We went through the process with you. We basically got an understanding of who you are behind the scenes, behind those videos. But I want you to go ahead and tell the people who you are. You know what I'm saying? Tell them about yourself.
Soufiane Bernoukh, that's my name. You guys know me as So's Videos, aka Halal Wrist, entertainer, comedian, actor, all the above. There's not too much, to say about me. Alhamdulillah, I appreciate you guys, having me on here. But yeah, we could just get right into it.
Alhamdulillah. Also what? Born and raised DMV, right?
Born and raised DMV, Moroccan, from Moroccan descent from my parents.
Right.
So yeah, I lived here all my life. Got to represent for the city. That's why Halal Wrist restaurant.
Yes, sir.
City, so.
You were born here, right?
Washington D.C.
That's what's up.
Yep.
So he's a citizen, that's for sure.
He is.
That's
for sure.
He is, you know what I'm saying? K. Sam's been getting at me. You know what I'm saying? I hopped the boat and whatnot.
I always thought this guy was never born here, not a citizen.
Told him, bro.
Whole time he was born here and then went back home.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got
Came
the
back
culture. I had to go grab the culture and come back.
Yeah, exactly. You got to do it for the culture,
right?
Yo, tell us about your athletic career, high school and college, man.
Okay, so I went to Stewart High School, now known as Justice. Played there, played basketball for 4 years there. Played freshman, JV, then 2 years varsity. Always came off as a six man of the year. That's what they used to call me. But yeah, it was a beautiful time in high school. Learned a lot. Then took my athletic career to Ferrum College, where I walked on. Played there for 2 years, and then after that, yeah.
Where's Ferrum at?
Oh, Ferrum down South Virginia. Shout out to Ferrum College. Learned a lot of lessons there, and it made me who I am today. So alhamdulillah, that was a big blessing. Even though I did walk on, and I encourage anybody that is chasing that basketball dream. Even if you're not getting letters, you're not getting no scholarships, don't worry. Just work hard. You're going to make the team. Whatever you're doing, just work hard and push yourself.
Work hard. That's the key word, phrase right there.
There you go.
Work hard, man.
As Kobe said, more. We
need more.
Right.
Yep. So yeah, I went to Mount Olive College, try out. Mo Ibrahim. Shout out to Mo Ibrahim.
Shout out
Mo Burgers. He was playing there as a Division II. I tried to get on there, but I had to drop out to come back, help my mom financially. So yeah, that's about it for the athletic career, But it was a good one,
Yeah. No matter what path you take, there's some sacrifice you got to make.
Of course.
It's worth it though. At the end,
it's like we ain't make it to the league, but we made it to the league.
Right.
Yeah.
Agreed. On top of that, I remember you telling us something about back in high school. Y'all had Thobe Friday.
Of course,
right?
a lot of people say that we just wearing Thobes for videos or anything like that, but they can check the records. But we used to have Thobe Day every Friday for Jummah. We used to have Thobe Day, alhamdulillah, and it used to be epic. Everybody used to wear it.
MashaAllah.
We used to embrace it. So
how's that vibe? Like y'all come all just squad.
Yeah, Islam, everything is like a brotherhood anyway.
Right.
So it's like when we have that, it's like you know, everybody's on the bus. We see everybody coming out the building, the skyline, stuff like that. You see which stove they're wearing, which kufi they're wearing. So, it was amazing, you know. And alhamdulillah, it's a form of dawah, like letting people see how beautiful Islam is. You
exactly. Know? Put a positive image on the stoves back in the day,
early on. That's what the whole brand is built on. You know, positivity and spreading, you know, that positivity to everybody.
Alhamdulillah. Not only that, you know, now you guys know where it all came back from, right? Those every day in each video and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Came from the background all the way back to the day. You know what I'm saying?
Alhamdulillah. We'll post a picture somewhere here.
Oh, yeah. See,
for sure.
See how it was.
For sure. How was life after college, bro?
You know, honestly, it was tough because, you know, finding that transition from, you know, college to, you know, not making it to the league or whatever you wanted to do, because I didn't finish college, I didn't get my 4-year degree, but, you know, I was working at a car dealership as a porter, moving cars, and I went to, just from job to job, I went to my recent job where I just quit not too long ago, about a couple months ago actually, but I was working at a Hilton, but yeah, I was just working from job to job, you know, trying to make ends meet, and, you know, balance the skits with with my job, you know. So I just had to find ways to make money, you know, and it's just tough to find the transition. But if you have a dream, obviously, you don't know how to get there, but if you stay consistent, you'll find a way.
But you said something key, man, the balance though.
Yep.
You had time to balance it and make those sacrifices to get, you know, your vision going.
You gotta have, you know, there's enough time in the day. You know, when people say they don't have enough time, I don't think that's true. You know what I mean? I think you do have enough time to really pursue your dream and follow it and follow your career, even if it's an hour or 30 minutes in a day. That goes a long way.
It's just like what prioritizing.
Exactly.
You know, during that time, you know, that's time for everything. But what made you want to focus in on and start getting your content on social media consistently?
So when Instagram first integrated videos, and obviously Vine was before that, we used to make 15-second videos.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
The 15-second videos had to make you create some crazy content because you had to fit it in 15 seconds. So we always recorded videos in college, and we recorded after practice, but there was no social media. This was back in 2010, 2011. So we would just throw them on Facebook, and then we'll get love from people. And we just I was like the class clown in school, so I always made people laugh. So when I started mixing both and just recording myself doing funny things, I was like, oh man, I can really do something with this, because I seen how people took in the skits, and they were like, man, your energy, your videos and everything, they make my day. I could just come to your page and it makes my day. So that's what made me happy, and that's what made me think okay, if I can make this person happy, all I need to do is just get it out to the world.
Exactly.
And find a way where I could do it. And it was tough because you have to do, it's a lot of trial and error. Yeah. So you have to find your niche, a lot of learning, a lot of bumps and bruises, blood, sweat and tears, It was a long process, Everybody who sees all this right now, they just see it on the surface level. Yeah. But they don't see the iceberg at the bottom, everything went through, and the people who said no to me, the people who didn't show up, and it just, I can name a whole bunch of things, but alhamdulillah, you plan, and Allah is the best of planners. Alhamdulillah.
That's facts. SubhanAllah, you know what I'm saying? That's something you carry with you your whole life. You have to, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as long as you're Muslim, you always have to lean on Allah. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, His, what I'm saying, guidance is better than anybody's or anything's guidance in this world. As we know, it's temporary and whatnot. Yep. Speaking of, the social media and everything, right? And you going through these obstacles, when and where was the turning point for you that you knew this was your thing? This was it. This is what you wanted to do.
Yeah. So there was a video I posted during Ramadan. Irony of that too, like
Right,
it's
subhanallah.
like but yeah, I posted during Ramadan and I was just trying to find ways to show, like, talk about Islam and basketball and try to just, mix in the two, but not like really like joke or do anything about it, but just trying to like just just be who I am. And the video just went crazy, went viral.
SubhanAllah.
It was on Bleacher Report. Drake followed me.
Inshallah.
So shout out to Drizzy.
Shout out Drizzy. Champagne.
Yep. But yeah, he just getting those recognitions and getting the viral the moment and people reaching out to me and just seeing that's when I knew I was like, okay, this is something that I'm familiar with. I have the basketball background. I'm a comedian by heart, so I just connected the two.
Right. Yeah.
So that made me realize, okay, I just have to keep going with this, and eventually I'm gonna just keep getting better and better. Because with anything in life, you keep doing it enough times, repetition is the father of learning. So you're gonna get better. You're gonna keep moving forward, and you're gonna find your way. So that was like the turning point, and it was like say 3 years ago.
Right.
And then that's when it made me realize and turned the light bulb.
That was it
in my head, and I'm like, all like full steam ahead.
Right. And not only that, as you mentioned, within the process, what I'm saying, that repetition makes you see the success.
Exactly.
It's just like, gym and whatnot, and I know I'm gonna get to that later.
Big belly rude boys now.
You know what I'm saying? You had
rude boy, you know what I mean?
You had a vision and you executed it, mashallah, We're gonna talk about that later on.
Yeah, but when you started all that, the Halal Wrist and that click, what, after, the wave happened and everything with the Halal Wrist, what kept you like motivated, to keep going and, kind of expanding on it, creating characters, those characters they use on skits, what kept you motivated?
Matter of fact, before that, I don't mean to cut you off, but how about, when did Halal Risk first start? Right? Because I know, there was, we talked about the skits and, your turning point. When did Halal Risk start, the brand?
Halal Risk actually started from that video. So when I shot it, I was like, is that Halal Risk? Because wrist has to tie in with basketball. It's like the closest example you could think of is Chef Curry with the wrist. But I said this like a long time ago. So it wasn't like I was referencing that, but I just said it off the freestyle. And we'll post the video so you guys can get the reference.
For sure.
Basically, this is what I call that halal walk. So you want to show them what sect you rep, and then after that, you want to tell them it's no pork over here, brother. Look, it's easy. You know what time it is, that halal wrist.
Yeah, so it was just like that halal wrist. And that's when it started. And I seen people like engage into it. So that was my, like, I pay attention to detail. I like to watch what, I never think I'm too big to learn or too, you always have to be a sponge. You have to be a student of whatever you're doing.
MashaAllah.
Because you can never do it alone. You never can know too much.
Agreed.
And you can't have pride or anything like that. You always have to be willing to learn and want to be like, you want to take in that knowledge. So yeah, I listened to, but I seen what people were saying, and I took that and I ran with it.
Exactly.
So Halal Risk, that's where obviously halal is something permissible in Islam, and then the risk ties in with the basketball, and just overall of the brand Halal Risk is us spreading positivity to the world and just trying to show people that there's a way to do things in a positive light where you can still succeed in being who you are and in your beliefs, and as we say, when the prayers go up, the blessings come.
Them blessings come down.
I don't see you guys right now.
No, hold on. Get your note, bro. You don't, bro, write it down, bro.
It's all right here.
I'm gonna talk to you guys.
You know what? We got it here, bro.
Right.
You know. Not only that, don't forget, it's on the wall.
I'm gonna have to call you after this. Don't worry. I'm gonna talk to you.
You forgot we graduated at the top of the class, Halal Risk school.
Yeah, of course. It looks like you guys need summer school now. I'm gonna bring you guys back. Right?
It's on the wall, by the way. You know what I'm saying? You come into the Halal Wrist restaurant, you know what I'm saying, shoot a hoop. What do you let them know, matter of fact?
So, when you come into the restaurant, you get one free shot. If you make it, you get a free meal. But we'll talk about the restaurant later. I think, Qasim, going back to your question, what kept me motivated, it was a mixture of a lot of things. Obviously, the family, mom, especially seeing her work hard, the people around me, seeing them. Everybody has goals, everybody has dreams, but seeing them help me out and be there for me, that's what kept me motivated as well, and trying to make something better for all of us.
Yeah.
Because it's like people support you, but you gotta, when you give, you always get back, and that's like one of the things I said, and I really believe that, so it's as much as people give you, you gotta give back as well. So that's what kept me motivated, and as well, they say do what you love and you never have to work a day in your life. You know what I mean? So it's like I love basketball, so that's what it kept me just going, because I loved it.
That's real. Also, how that kept you motivated. Your parents and everything. But after we finished school, we kind of don't want to go into that career job. We want to go with our passion.
Yep.
Did you always have your mom's, your dad approval of you focusing more so on the videos and the Halal Risk brand? Did they always have your back on that, or were they
to be honest, as foreign parents, they always gonna have that you gotta be a doctor, you gotta be a lawyer. What do you the videos? That's not gonna work. That's felony. I'm calling police officer. No, they never said that, but they have this we got to give our parents a lot of credit, because they came here and they did a big leap to leave their country, their family, and to get here and do all that and create a better life for for us. It's they took that risk, for us. So I kind of thought about that, and I have to do something that's bigger than just the American dream, as they say. You know what I mean? But they, there's always doubts with everybody and everything. Your family always gonna be they want the best for you at the end of the day. But it's they did say oh, the videos, is it gonna work? Is they have their doubts, because that's something foreign to them. They don't understand social media. They don't because they're from a different time. But alhamdulillah, for my mom, she always stuck by me. She always helps me with the skits. She's always there, and even if they didn't see it, I had to make sure that they see it. You know what I mean? And that's what kind of kept me motivated as well, because it's something not proving them wrong, but it's proving them kind of right in a sense.
I'll give it.
And they trust you.
They wanted good for you. So it's all right, I'm gonna show them that what I believe in, this is something good.
It's something good, exactly.
So, and my mom has never been happier. Shout out to my mom, shout out to my dad, my brother.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to all y'all family.
It's love.
Pretty sure they're seeing it as well. And they're telling you guys, let's go, and that's maybe more motivation to get it.
Exactly. On top of that, it's same thing you said. Most parents, this I also want to add on to this, because most parents, with anybody, reaching a goal or trying to take a different route than what they see in their eyes fit. Most of the time you have to, do overtime or work overtime on what you want to do to prove that this is the right way, or this is, the way I want to go about it and whatnot. And the fact that you have the courage to do that, it's just it's not saying that, in somewhat you're disobeying anybody. Obviously, you're doing most of it because of them, right? Exactly. You do what you do, so you can come and bless your parents, family, friends, whoever is in your circle, And alhamdulillah for that though. Alhamdulillah, you know, for even Islam teaching us a way to get guided in a way to come back and look back at family.
Of course.
Alhamdulillah. What is your biggest lesson learned in this whole process?
Biggest lesson?
I'm curious, man.
Good question. The biggest lesson is stay true to yourself, you know, and in your beliefs, and always keep Allah first, and everything else will fall into place, you know. It's tough. It's a tough path, and anything we do now in life, it's a lot of hardship, a lot of you know, tough times, but you know, always keep Allah first, even if it's day by day. You know, make sure you're doing your prayers, make sure you're doing, you know, trying to learn. You know, everything doesn't come at once, and also sabr. You know, just having that patience.
Facts.
You know,
That's
I have
facts.
the Sheikh said in a khutbah, he said, find sweetness in the calamity. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
I think just that goes to show you, and that perseverance. You know?
Exactly. That's facts.
Hey man, had a great question I just thought of right now, man.
What's up?
How did the whole idea of the restaurant happen? Because I know, you know, Halal Wrist, basketball, everything, but the restaurant idea.
You know, shout out to Ayman X.
Shout out Ayman X, man.
It's kind of like the connector.
Man, I just
for
feel
it.
like the man.
The man. But yeah, I mean, we always talked about you know, creating, you know, a restaurant. Halal Wrist goes back to like cooking. You know, obviously halal food is what we prefer to eat. Here, especially, you know, it's hard to find it around here. I mean, there's a lot of halal restaurants, but you know, that's something we always talked about. And then, alhamdulillah, the opportunity presented itself earlier than what we expected. Alhamdulillah. So we had to take advantage of it. And you know, you guys see here,
Alhamdulillah.
you know, that's one thing led to another. And back to like what I was saying, like your dreams, you know, and I always tell you guys, like, your dreams are always bigger than what you dream of. You know what I mean? Like, and what we said before, we plan, but Allah has a better plan.
There's more in store. There's always more in store for
Exactly.
you.
So as long as you're doing right, you know, and staying true, and you're consistent and staying positive and working hard, anything is possible.
On that note, we were just talking about that. we were just talking about that yesterday too. I was telling you, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of where anybody could be, right? Your situation is not your destination. Your
Right,
situation
that's LT.
is not your
words.
destination.
Powerful.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to cap and say those are my words.
Yeah.
They're not my words. I'm not going to cap. I'm not trying to plagiarize.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
you know what I'm
But
saying?
now you use it for
I
motivational
use that
purposes
for
only. You know what I mean?
motivational purposes for sure. On that note, even that, having that word being motivational and whatnot, what advice do you have for people? You know what I'm saying? Getting into whether it is social media, whether it is achieving a goal, you know, or, you know, whatever it may be in their path. Like, how do you stick to it, and what advice would you give them?
I would say consistency. Work hard. Find a good team as well. You know, you can never do it yourself, even if it's just one person or however many people. Have a good team. Always do your research before just posting stuff. Always, you know, do things for the right reasons, not the wrong reasons. You know, don't do nothing just to do it. Just keep going. You're gonna find your way along the path. You know, it's like going hiking or something. As you go, you start seeing the path might be treacherous, but then you get to the top. It's like, oh, this nice scenic.
Exactly.
Right? But the whole trip was
The whole
worth it,
trip was
you know what I mean?
worth it.
So
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I mean, just stay patient. Stay patient, and then, you know, whatever you believe in, you can do it. And there's always a right way to do it. You know, I don't think you have to do something wrong to get to something good. You know what I mean? And nothing good comes easy.
Right, exactly.
Like, one thing though we learned, like, building a team, like you just said, having a team is very important. Like, it could either help you out progress,
Yeah.
or hold you back. So people don't sleep on that idea, man.
Yeah,
Having
exactly.
a team is important.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's
It's
facts.
just like, you know, this right here speaks for itself, and I'm proud of you guys. You know what I mean? It's just,
appreciate you, man.
you know, they're always in the videos. Or, you know, shout out to LT Geeks, IMK Sams. You know what I mean?
You know, we try.
The whole
Shout out
team,
to the whole
Mehdi.
team. Mehdi Ben Garbanzo, Capraz, Hamza, Yassine, Sultan, Zumair, Ayman X,
everybody.
Yes, we're gonna put all their ass, all the credits and everything. But without them, it wouldn't be no me. And everything now is. I always believe in just you stay down till you come up. You know what I mean? A lot of people say that, but it's like, look at these guys are prime examples. You know what I mean? Now we're
much
here,
love, bro.
We're
much
here
love.
having a podcast in the restaurant of Halal Wrist. So, keep going. This is anybody can do. This plus more.
Exactly.
So, of course.
And not only that, we want to appreciate you, man. Even me and Soph, K-Sams, I know y'all been boys since the get, right? Me, I met him somewhere on the way, right? Shout out Mo Burgers again. You know what I'm saying? Connected the two dots.
Yep.
But I am a creator. You know what I'm saying? Go follow LT Geeks, like I said before. All platforms. If I don't get at least how much?
At least 3K followers.
3K followers as soon as this video drops.
Yeah, and 3K subscribers.
Exactly. Exactly.
The feeling gotta be mutual.
But in general, creator meet creator, you know what I'm saying, collab, and then it's just a growing process. And not only the fact that he was saying that we were helping him, but he's also helped us in a way. Yep. The fact that, you know what I'm saying, even the small lessons, me as a creator, feel like I've learned a lot from you in terms of editing, in terms of videos, or what to do and how to execute. You know what I'm saying, the effort put into one video, and making sure the outcome is great, before even dropping. So it's a lot, I can't keep going. It's a list, but
and the thing is with LT, I kept deleting his number and blocking him, but he kept finding a way to me. So I commend you, bro. I commend you.
Oh man,
but LT, man, he's a very hard worker, mashallah.
Love, man. We all
he's energy, big bulb energy, as you see. But he worked hard. We connected a long time ago, and ever since, we hit the ground running, and now we're here, alhamdulillah. So there's people that you're gonna meet along the way. That you met just for a month or met just right there that are going to be closer to you than people you've known all your life. So it's prime example. That's just feel off the people, the good energy, feel off them, and then keep go with your gut. And I went with my gut. We linked, and
it's love, man. Look where we at now.
Sound like it was love at first sight.
Yeah.
Pause. But in general, I know K-Sounds, y'all go way back, right?
Mm-hmm.
What days? Skyline days?
Yeah, I used to dunk on Caution back in my high school days.
I met him through mutual family member,
right?
A friend. They grew up together,
right?
And we just introduced and linked ever since, man.
Yeah,
it is what it is, right? Brotherhood stays along as long as you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's there, right?
That's it. And then we got we're Muslim too, so that helps a lot too. So
yeah, alhamdulillah for that.
Hey, so we got this segment, that we do is you got to answer 6 questions in 6 seconds. We do this. Our plan is to do this with all our guests that we have. And you're the first one, man.
I'm on it.
You ready?
Let's go. Let's get it.
Okay, it's about to put you on the spot. It's now or never, bro.
You're gonna keep track of the time.
I got you.
Right?
I got you. That's the questions we got. This bell right.
Some multiple choice, some not multiple choice.
All right, let's get it.
All right,
let's get it.
So we're gonna start off with this first question. After I say the question,
I'll say go, and then I'll hit the bell.
All right.
Matter of fact, let me get this timer up and running. Got the timer ready. Let's go. You got 6 seconds.
Okay, let's get it.
Each question.
All right, first one. Jordan or Kobe?
Go.
Kobe.
Oh, okay. Surprised.
That was
all
quick.
right. Second one. What city was basketball invented in? A, Mobile, Alabama. B, Springfield, Massachusetts. C, Toronto, Ontario. Or D, Portland, Oregon.
Springfield, Massachusetts.
Okay, we're going to the next one now.
We'll
tell you if he's right or wrong.
At the end?
Yeah, we'll do that. All right, next one. Who was drafted number 1 overall in 2003?
Oh, come on.
I don't need to say multiple choice then.
Yeah, LBJ.
All right, there we go.
Shout
out to LeBron.
I didn't even start the timer.
That's
the
real
LeBron fan right here.
Yeah, LeBron, my favorite player, so we know everything.
All right, number 3. Which team has the most NBA titles? A, LA Lakers. B, Boston Celtics. C, Chicago Bulls. D, A and B. Or E, B and C.
Let me say go. Wait. Go.
A and B.
Oh man, we're gonna tell you afterwards.
Celtics.
All right, ready?
Dang.
Next question. Which player has won the most NBA MVPs? A. Michael Jordan. B. Jerry West. C. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Or D. Shaquille O'Neal.
Go.
Michael Jordan.
All right, we're gonna go
Yeah.
to the last question right now.
We got
All right.
6 already.
Yep, that was.
Let's get it.
coming up.
Let's find out how much I
All right. Say you're bringing the ball down the court with 5 seconds left. You got Steph Curry in the corner for 3.
Mm-hmm.
You got LeBron to your right.
Okay.
And you got Shaq cutting to the hoop for the alley-oop. What are you doing?
Go.
LeBron. Passing to LeBron.
Of course.
Yeah, come on.
I could have answered that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm passing that joint to Steph. You said he got the 3, right?
Yeah,
I mean, 3 is more.
automatic.
Yeah, no,
Hey.
but LeBron, you got.
LeBron is the GOAT.
So
I
I
don't
can hit
deny
the
that.
D Wade, the D Wade photo.
yeah,
That's
there we go.
fact.
You know what I mean?
That's
I
fact.
thought he
That's
was gonna do
fact.
that.
That's
Yeah,
fact.
All right, so let's see. Let's go back to the first one, right? So, Jordan or Kobe, he said his decision. So, what's
Those are the
basketball
choices.
invented in? You got that right, Springfield, Massachusetts.
Okay,
And
okay.
Halal Wrist.
The other one, of course, you got the LeBron, right? That was drafted number 1 overall.
What, 2003?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's number what? Question number
I'm
3.
thinking this one.
Number 4.
Number
No.
4.
Which team had the most NBA titles? You're actually right. It's Celtics and Lakers are tied for 7.
Yeah, I knew it because LeBron.
You know what he's
yeah.
talking
So
about.
he's
Come on.
3 what? 3 for 3? 3 for 4?
So
I mean,
far.
because the first one was choice.
3 for 3.
Yeah, 3
There we
for
go.
3.
All right, and then the NBA MVPs. You said Michael Jordan. It was actually wrong. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has the most NBA MVPs.
We got you. We got
Come on,
you,
our brother Kareem.
It's
Come on,
all
bro.
good. Some, you learn, you win some, you lose some.
Right, right.
And then the last one, of course, that was just
Yeah.
no right or wrong.
Yeah,
for
that was not right, bro.
So,
But hey, man,
You know,
He did
I'll
the best
take
so
it.
far out of all our guests, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, the first one. So.
Right. Not only that, Kobe Jordan. Oh, what did you say?
Kobe.
Yeah, you know
Come
what I'm saying? Makes sense. And then the last one was LeBron. Like I said, I would have went with Steph. I mean, LeBron is the GOAT. There's no denial,
Yep. The GOAT.
But
Shout
at
out
the
to
end of the
LeBron.
day, how much threes he's been making lately?
Yeah, but that's,
The record? Steph Curry?
I think.
I would have expected this guy.
Right, I would have expected him.
Yeah,
Right.
You got the punch
low key, I
games.
should have pulled up.
No cap. Man, I want to ask you one more question now. So, man, just for the audience to know, in general, where do you feel like, what should people expect from Halal Wrist in the future?
Halal Risk is going to be a lifestyle brand. Expect more restaurants, expect clothing, expect camps, expect just building as a brand globally.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. And yeah, just spreading the positivity, spreading this brand to everybody. I think that we can make a really big impact in the world to change for the better and look out for like events and all types of different things. Just us transitioning to a restaurant that goes to show you that possibilities are endless.
Endless.
So, make sure you
Mashallah.
guys come check out the restaurant. You already heard the address. We'll put it down right here. Come check
100%.
it out. My favorite is the house wings and then the chicken over rice. So
Everything is great.
let's get it.
Everything, but if I had to choose,
all the above.
I know you like them house wings.
Come on, what you want?
What you thinking?
I'm about to make some
platter?
now. What we gonna do?
Yeah, we can close up shop
Hey,
quick right
let's
now.
do it.
We need to,
Get the apron and
Hey.
then get him a hairnet real quick. 'Cause this guy, yeah.
He's taking
Man.
hair now.
Yeah.
Net, don't forget to wash your hands too,
Uh-huh.
Of course.
On top of that, what should we expect from Soufiane himself? Man, look at you, man. I say the Air Force Ones. The other day I seen Halal Wrist or HWA Air Force Ones. I'm not going to speak about it. I'm not going to get into detail.
Some shoes, inshallah, in the near future. coming.
Inshallah.
Bigger and better
Inshallah.
things.
You know what I'm
More
saying?
things.
But
That's another thing,
fresh
right.
out. You know what I'm saying? Alhamdulillah. But what do we...
Shout out to Drizzy again.
Exactly. Shout out to Drizzy again. What do we expect from Soufiane? Like, we know you're the brand, but Soufiane too.
Just being in a position to give back and change the world and spread this positivity, as I said.
Inshallah.
I feel like I'm here for a purpose that's greater than me, and inshallah, may Allah keep guiding us. May Allah, keep us
Ameen.
on the straight path.
Ameen.
Keep our hearts guided and do everything for the sake of Allah, and we're nothing, you know, and have mercy on us and forgive us for anything that we said wrong and anything, you know, that we did say right, you know, it comes from Allah. So,
inshallah,
and then, you know, just getting just the team upgraded, and you know, the team is gonna hit the ground running, inshallah.
Let's get it. Only way up. I don't see anywhere down. You see something?
Yeah, I don't see anything.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
I only see up.
It's
crazy because we got
seen a lot of prayers go up. So
that's what we're doing out here.
You know, what's the
only thing coming down is them blessings.
Inshallah.
Tell them.
Yeah,
and note it. Soufiane Bernoukh, first, you know, podcast interview, said when the prayers go up. Why don't you say it one more time so they know this is the first podcast to hear. You know? There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, get that water in. You know what I'm saying?
When the prayers go up, the blessings come down. I don't want to have to keep reminding you. Remember, Halal Wrist has to be at a 90-degree obtuse angle. The gooseneck approach. You know what I mean? I'm getting a little, like, we might have to hit a chorus. Right? Like
it's a chorus on the street.
Speaking of the obtuse angle, you know, the shooting, all that. Weight loss journey. The people have seen it, mashallah. What's crazy about it, and I want everybody to know, we're together on a weekly basis, at least, let's say 4, you know what I'm saying, to 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. We, even if we're not shooting a video, we're linking for something,
or
right?
FaceTiming or something.
Mm-hmm. But I told Soph this, and I was like, I don't know if you noticed it, but while we're shooting with Soph, we don't notice, like, slowly as he's progressing through that weight journey, that he's losing weight. So it's like, I didn't notice it until he posted it on Instagram.
For real, I didn't realize how much. Because we're just so used to it.
We're just used to seeing so, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter about the, you know what I'm saying, which weight class he was, but it's just in general, you know what I'm saying, being around him doesn't help you notice it happening. Until I seen it in the videos. I was like, wait. So subhanAllah, that's crazy. Alhamdulillah. But tell us about the journey and everything.
Well, you know, just seeing everything unfold and, you know, like the brand just keep going up, I had to like kind of like play the part, you know, and I was just doing it for me too, just my health wise. I didn't feel good. I had like health issues, you know, that a lot of people didn't see or I didn't put out there. Had a lot of health issues, and just being able to, you know, inshallah, stay here for the long run.
Inshallah,
you know? And, you know, they say health is wealth. You know, it doesn't matter how much money, it doesn't matter what, you know, if you don't got your health, you know, and alhamdulillah, you know, that Allah has blessed us with health and gave us the opportunity to be able to work out and you know, be able to play basketball and that's a blessing in itself. So yeah, I mean, the weight loss journey, it was amazing. It's mainly nutrition. And then I just tapped into my roots, you know, like basketball.
Exactly.
I would do basketball workouts.
Right.
Something that I enjoy. I don't really like running on the treadmill like that. So I put up like 500 jumpers a day off the dribble,
Mashallah.
Running half court sprints,
Mashallah.
Hooping. And then on top of that, eating right, eating clean. Not, you know, shout out to Sam Shahada.
Shout out to Sam.
Nutritionist.
Mashallah.
Personal trainer. He helped me out a lot, set the meal plan. And alhamdulillah, we did it all, you know, naturally, basically.
Yeah, that's good.
We didn't take no extra supplements or anything like that to mess up your body. But yeah, it just, you know, like I said, consistency and just, you know, staying true to yourself. You know, anything that like you do in your life, if you're only cheating yourself if you're not putting the work in, and the work is gonna show. So, and I always tell you guys, time is passing anyway, so you might as well just be, you know, using that time wisely.
Yeah.
So,
What was that hardest part though about that journey? Was it the changing the diet, or was it like just being consistent with the workouts? Which one?
I mean, it was a mixture of both, but mainly the diet. The Fruity Pebble, I'd be eating like a tub of Fruity Pebbles at night. I used to eat Fruity Pebbles. And, you know, yeah, man, the diet and the sweets and the sodas and all that.
Right.
But, you know, what's funny is as I started, doing the diet, like I started liking more stuff like onions and
Subhanallah.
certain fruits that I didn't like
You
before.
adapt.
And I'm like now salads and tasting tasting like the best thing in the world. You know what I mean? And I don't get it wrong. I still fit Fruity Pebbles into my like diet. I made sure Sam. Yeah, exactly. So I was like,
shout out Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah. But nah,
I still feel my Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah. But nah, I made sure I put that in diet. So but once it becomes a lifestyle, you know what I mean? Yeah. And you start feeling good, like even like before I didn't really like taking pictures like that and stuff like that. But now I like taking pictures. I like wearing different clothes. Alhamdulillah.
You guys were asking for us to take a picture.
Yeah, I mean that's it. You guys are photographers.
The pictures behind. We got photographers behind the scene. Y'all got it right. All right, bet. Yeah, they got it. Don't worry about it.
But nah, alhamdulillah, nothing without Allah, and He blessed me to have that mindset to change.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
And be able to have that time to work out and do all that. So anybody who's I know a lot of people reached out to me, so sorry I can't get back to everybody, but if you guys are listening, just stay positive, keep people around you that are going to motivate you. Nutrition. Reach out to certain people. It does cost money to change your life, but you want to live longer. You want to, inshallah, and you want to like be there for your family. You want to be able to do certain things. Now I wake up more earlier in the morning. It's a lifestyle. It changes your life. So just see the change that you want and become it.
Exactly. If you want it, you gotta go get it.
Exactly, and you're only cheating yourself. If you're not putting in the work. So
that's facts. Man, Soufiane Bernoukh, they see him behind the videos, man. We did a lot, a bunch of, what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Skits to videos in the hot sun to, don't worry, wearing shirt. So I don't want anybody
full coverage.
Full coverage, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, we got through all that, alhamdulillah, and like, it's a blessing to be here, at a restaurant that we can call home, to, what I'm saying, even starting new ventures within Halal Wrist, more to come, stay tuned, inshallah. And man, Soufiane, we appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys having me.
You're busy. And you got a lot on your plate. I had to drag you in here.
You came late, but it's okay.
It's okay. But just lose my number. I can delete it for you guys. I appreciate you guys having me, and it's only up from here. And may Allah put barakah in this podcast for you guys. I know it was a long journey to get here, but hey, inshallah, only gets better from here. And we're, there's no elevator to success. You got to take the stairs. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming in.
Appreciate you guys.
Soufiane, it's love.
My brother.
Good seeing you, brother.
My brother.
Holla at you.
Appreciate you guys.
Oh, man. Next time we have you on here, don't be late.
Yeah, I got
you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I might not even.
Bring us Halal Risk hoop or something. So don't forget. You know what I'm saying?
Delete my number, bro.
Go ahead, delete it. I already deleted it. My phone.
Yo, bro, this man talking about delete my number,
Yeah,
but in general,
closing it out now. That's what we're doing.
The what?
We're closing it out.
Yeah, I mean we can close it out, or we can keep talking. It depends on what the people want to see. Do y'all want us for us? Do y'all want us for so? But anyways, that was Soufiane Bernoukh. Soufiane Bernoukh. Yes, you know him behind the videos, the Halal Wrist. He shoots the hoop backwards on outdoor courts. He shoots the mini hoop from range. He does final bosses. He's everywhere, from basketball to skits to videos. And that was him, live in the flesh, and his background story, right?
Yes, sir.
Make sure everybody understands, you know what I'm saying, that y'all got Soufiane. I'm doing y'all big. I had to pay that man.
I
had to pay that man to come on the show. So it's like
you set up a payment plan already.
Right, bro. I'm paying monthly just to get them so people can see. And it's like, I want to let them know they gotta appreciate this, right?
Speaking of pay, you gotta pay me too. Shoot.
Hey, bro. What?
You gotta pay me too. No payment plan. One check.
It's like, nah, but in general, man, we appreciate you tuning in. This is the Halal Risk podcast. And I am LT, and this is
Awesome.
K Sam's in the building. We are your hosts. Appreciate you for tuning in. And whoa.
What happened?
We end it one way and only one way. When the prayers go up,
Oh yeah, of course. The blessings come down.
alhamdulillah. Peace.